off the play fake. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. They got 24 yards on the play, and the Titans will have a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go now. 10 at the 47-yard line. 65.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 47-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. He puts a mare under it, deep down the middle. And he's got it, it's in close. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, it's Kendre Miller. This makes it up to the 25. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
2nd and 13. Close carried by Brandon Cooks. They get 27 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Hits him on the out route. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Groupie sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Titans to the line now, 1st and 10.
19. Hey, check that.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Getting in just 6 yards to begin this one. Look out, 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Come on.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down.
77, cut 19.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, start.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This is brought in. Big gain for Lockett. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Buying some time right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Titans get 6 more on their early advantage. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Here's Miller on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
50, Green,
Rattler. Forced out to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet. and only an incompletion could be had.
60 red. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Rattler to the air now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward setting to pass. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
1st and 10 here. Ward gets everything he has under this throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying getting that to his back, Tony Pollard. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
70 Rangers. Come on. Set. Panther 6. 18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll throw it yet again. Fits it through the middle. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans make it a 3-possession game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Miller on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Field flipping it for there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you, now you got to go deliver.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready. Black 40. Blue strike. Ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 33.
Kamara running out of the gun. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Ready?
Throwing now, off play action. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints make it an 11-point ball game. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Julius Chestnut to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. Start. Go.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. His stop comes at the 32-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
On third down, Pollard. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for maybe the take. That time.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. In case he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one.
Saints 10. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
32. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. In a good spot here, second and inches.
It's second and inches. At the 45.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. And it's the Saints looking at 1st and 10. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Yeah, he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Sent down by Cody Barton.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 48. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on the screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
2nd and 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Yellow, 22, fight 60. Ready?
Now Rattler. It's a big strike to Hill. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Saints are going to have a first down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Come on, set. 50, green. Ready?
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Right good. Set.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know You've got to simply protect the football.
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got first down from the 31.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. Come back here.
He's back to throw. Out left, and Lockett makes the ground. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Looking to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joey Slye to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Here's Miller on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 34. Kicking in by Hill, right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First down.
Here we go.
Running behind center with Kamara. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly marked up, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go. 19.
They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Completed to Lockett. They gain 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready.
Now a toss. It's Pollard. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
On third and long, it's Ward. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Cut 19, cut 19, ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Fourth down, here's Ward. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Cowboy 80.
Ward off the play fake. Headed out right. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So now, after the penalty, it's first and 15.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Brings up second and 10 at the Saints.
Again, Ward going to the air. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans push their lead further to start the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Start things off with a run by Kamara. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Here we go. Red Grill Green.
Rattler to the air now. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They're going play action. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Let's go now.
Desperation time here. He'll throw deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints make it an 18-point game.
Saints 17.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would.
Escapes the pocket. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is Ridley working the right side. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. 52 points. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Saints hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready. 10 front. Hut, hut.
From the 48. Hits his running back. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped, though, right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set. 45. Right, cross, 10. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. This finds its target, that's Hill. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, 38. Set.
Throwing his Rattler. Try and push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Down. 33. Yellow. Blue. Yellow. Blue striker. Set.
From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans take over and have it starting out at the 18-yard line.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
19, Charger, 19.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes